Okay, Wimbledon has been cancelled for the first time since the Second World War due to the coronavirus. While it's not overly surprising it's cancelled, what is surprising is the length of time it took to come to this decision, considering that the French Open at Roland Garros was rescheduled, on a provisional basis to September due to the virus outbreak. That Wimbledon and the Lawn Tennis Association, who are the host organisers, they would have obviously been in contact with the ATP and WTA, which are the tour organisers for the men's and women's versions of the sport. I'm surprised that all the various governance in tennis it's taken this long to come to this decision. It is the right decision, and it's a shame that we may never see Roger Federer grace Wimbledon and centre court ever again. It's a shame that Andy Murray's return has been hampered by this, but at the same time it is the right decision. The fact that the Euros and the World Championship Ice Hockey and other events that take place at a similar time of year have been postponed till next year. It should have come as no surprise that this event was going to get cancelled. But again, the questions have to be asked about the length of time, why it took so long to make a pretty simple decision at the end of the day, considering that other major sporting events and other big public gatherings, such as music festivals, have fallen by the wayside pretty quickly. There are still some sporting events on the sporting calendar this summer that haven't been rearranged, cancelled or postponed, but this was one of the last big tournaments out there, big sporting events this summer out there that hadn't been touched up to this point. But questions will be asked of the ATP and WTA and the Lawn Tennis Association about why they took so long to come to a pretty obvious decision. I know there's contractual obligations with sponsors and TV rights, but this is a very extraordinary circumstance, and there will obviously be some kind of insurance for the organisers, which is the Lawn Tennis Association, for the event not taking place. There has to be. But we're in unprecedented territory in a sense, because it's been 75 years since Wimbledon was last cancelled. So, yeah, it will take place next year. The trophies will say not awarded, chiselled on the side, and we may never see Roger Federer play again. But I think when it comes to the cancellation, questions will be asked of the tour organisers, the ATP and WTA, and the Lawn Tennis Association about why it took so long, and questions will be asked about contingency planning and why the uncertainty that's hung over the sport of tennis allowed it to get to this point. As soon as they rescheduled Roland Garros, they should have looked at Wimbledon and gone, right, we're not going to have Roland Garros when we're going to have it. I'm going to cancel the clay court season completely. We'll have to look at the grass court season, which is even a more limited time frame in which you can actually play it. There's a reason why it comes after the clay court season, and why the grass court season is one of the shortest seasons in the tennis scheme of things. So questions will be asked of the governance side of things, but it's the right decision, taken for the right reasons. It just took too long to get there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please place your thoughts below, and I'll have some more videos for you very, very soon.